started during lockdown, where like most of us, we were watching TikTok, YouTube, had too much time on our hands, and then we were like, oh, let's put myself first because we can't socialize. So we got into the skincare thing, and I came across this product on TikTok, which was this exfoliating Turkish glove, and I was like, oh wow. And then like, because it really like removed the dead skin from your body, and I'm like, let me see if I can find it. Because I don't see anybody in South Africa selling a product like that. So I went down the rabbit hole of finding it, and we bought in a sample. It worked, and I was like, I know what our next business is going to be. Our next business, because we got paper, of course. I'm like, our next business is going to be like, we're selling these Turkish exfoliating gloves. He's like, what is this now? And that's where Silki was born. We started with that one product of the Silki exfoliation glove, which we don't even sell anymore. Our focus changed completely, and then the second product was these dermaplaning blades, which we still do. And we, with the blades, we do oil, so we were like, oh, let's do rosy oil from all the research. I think that's going to be the best for everybody's skin. And we started with that, and then I'm like, Martin, let's do like 2-3 serums. He's like, oh, that doesn't work. That's all a marketing gimmick. It doesn't sell. I'm like, let me start the process. Let me find a manufacturer or a lab and a chemist who can put it together, and let's do sampling. So we got our first sample. We found these people, did our first samples. He was the tester, and like 3 weeks later, he's like, oh, the stuff actually works.
It does do something.
It does do something, and he's highly skeptical as a person. And like, my crow's feet.
It's less.
It's less. What is this in this bottle? Like, it's collagen. It's like, it's working. It's doing something.
Stuff.
And then he asked me the question. So if we do the serums, where are the people going to buy the face wash? And what do you use after the serums? I'm like, we have moisturizer. Now, where are they going to get that? And then he's like, if we're going to do it, we do it properly. We do everything. And then he was completely like, it worked. It worked. So he was like, let's do it.
And that's where we started. So
and the name Silki comes from the exfoliating glove. We want people to have like silky soft skin or smooth skin.
And the glove was made of silk, cocoon silk. So that's where the name came from. So then their name was technically, we came up with the name based on the product that we at that time was selling.
Yeah, and it just evolved. Definitely, like, you guys blew my mind away when I was just like, you literally, I think for me it's not like a matter, for you as the company, I see it doesn't matter whether you're a big company or a small company, you are a client and we want to work with you and see you grow.
Exactly.
And I think that's the amazing part about Pyrotec. Just pick up the phone and say, Jacques, I need this, help me. He says, I know a guy who knows a guy, let me sort it out. Now, Pyrotec goes above and beyond. And the thing that really impresses me that as Pyrotec, you're doing business with some of the biggest South African corporate businesses, but you keep, like, even the guys, we're not doing like millions of stickers at a time, we do like 10,000-20,000 stickers at a time. You still give us the same priority as you do with the bigger guys, and I think I appreciate that a lot.
100%.
So now, of course, we're back again where we were. But when we started the brand, we started with a glass bottle. And the glass bottle was, of course, really aspirational, and people loved it. But also there was a sticker on it. And then we couldn't keep up with the demand because we were growing so fast. And that's why we moved to a plastic bottle. And at that time we said, okay, but because we're taking a little bit away of the quality of the bottle, we're gonna give the customer more. So we were at 30 ml, like almost every other skincare brand is a 30 ml bottle. So we said, okay, we're gonna do a 50 ml, but we're gonna do it in plastic. Because we can get it locally. And that's where we started using more and more plastic bottles and more labels. Now before we got our labels in sheets, so we had just our staff sitting there putting stickers on bottles, and we couldn't anymore. We couldn't keep up with the demand just by rolling stickers on bottles. So
hand rolling, it's tedious.
So then we started investigating, okay, we need this machine that can do it automatically or semi-automatic. That was the first machine we got. And who's doing it? And that's how we ended up here. And then the whole quality changed as well. Like, wow, this is amazing. Quality is so much better.
I also think when we started, because we were smaller and doing maybe like 300 units per month of a certain serum. It was more cost effective for us to actually do the stickers on sheets to start with, because it was done through somebody who can do smaller quantities for like a startup brand. But as our business scale and we can't keep up with our orders and we can't keep up with manufacturing, we had to find a partner that could give us like medical grade stickers as well. Because we also experienced some things like the stickers might come off.
Yes.
Sometimes the print would be blurry.
Yeah.
And we wanted like that crisp, from a marketing perspective, we wanted that crisp
like the
quality that you would find in any store like that sells skincare. And that's when we met with Pyrotec, and they like just, you guys, they were able to show us like the different options that they could provide us, and like, think big, we can make it happen. And I think that was what I liked the most, the thought of that. Think as big as you want, we can make it happen. Basically all our toners, all our cleansers, our eye creams, our hypochlorous. You're helping us out now printing our serum stickers as well.
Our box closing sticker.
Box closing sticker, our fragile stickers.
Our set stickers.
Our set stickers. You basically are printing almost every last product we're doing. Almost every last product, unless it's printed on the bottle. Pyrotec is making it for us. I do like it that she does check in with the customers to find out is there anything happening, and then I'm like, oh, check, I forgot, I need you to do this for me, and it does happen.
It's a reminder.
Yeah, but I think you're very attentive to the clients. Like I said, it doesn't matter whether you're big or small. The Pyrotec team is very attentive to the customer. You know, that's a sad thing, and I think a lot of people moved to China because that's what we were actually thinking of doing before we realized you guys could provide us with the service and making stickers. Because when you reach out to China, they give you the quote in the same day, if not in the next 2 hours after you ask them. And I think that's why China does so well, is because of the speed of response.
Yes.
And getting you the numbers and the quotes that you want. But you guys also do that. And that was like, tick, okay, they now to like really do understand that time is money, where other companies that we spoke to 3 weeks later, 2 weeks later, we're still waiting for a quote. So